Welcome to Manafest Dread MTG.
I'm Beau.
And I'm Droo. Can a single Last Airbender play booster box hold the power to forge a Duel Commander deck worthy of the Avatar cycle? When every pack bends a new element, the question isn't what you'll open, it's what you'll master.
One box, 4 nations, infinite potential. We're cracking open The Last Airbender to see if balance can truly be achieved between chaos, synergy, and the spirit of Duel Commander.
Beau and Droo here with Manafest Dread.
Indeed.
And today, we get to open up a whole Avatar the Last Airbender booster box, and we're going to try and build a Duel Commander deck out of it.
Inspired by other YouTube creators, we're going to give it a whirl for Duel Commander. The only caveats here is that we give ourselves access to as many basic lands as we need, as well as 1 command tower and 1 arcane signet.
Boo. We don't need it.
I think we'll be all right, but Drew will crack packs, I will sort, and we'll make our way about this.
All right. Let's see what we're looking at. If we can even open it.
Yeah, well, we were going to do this with Spider-Man originally, and it turns out that's not enough cards to do that. So, with Avatar being an actual full release, I think we can get there.
Handy dandy little guide here on how to build limited decks, but
you crack, I'll sort.
You want to do crack and okay. Now, I don't fully understand the appeal of the whole booster box opening and just doing like the little cards, but we could do a couple.
Right.
I don't know. I think this is how.
Is that how the
most people do it?
Okay.
How'd you feel about this set?
I've been excited. I think that this is a step in the right direction. This is fantasy adjacent as far as Universes Beyond go. So like it works in the same way that Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy worked. So, you know, Secret of Bloodbending. All right.
What was that one? You gotta take somebody's turn.
Sick. All right.
And some lands.
And a token.
Neat.
All right.
How neat.
I'll get to sorting.
Yeah.
Wooburg. Red.
Get this out of here.
Okay. Sorry. Those will go over here.
Is this just gonna be the same pack?
Yeah, you do your thing.
No, I thought that, they did a really good job with this set. You can definitely see how much effort was put into it, and that the people or the designers really watched the show and knew what was going on. Oh, okay. I got excited.
All right. Reasonable. Ooh, redirect lightning.
That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
And with the fancy showcase artwork.
Sick.
But do you like this card for Duel Commander?
I'm on the fence about it. I think it could be something. I think it will see more play in CEDH personally, but I don't think it's... I think it could see some play. I mean, I'll leave it at that. What do you think?
I don't know. As much as I would love to see cards like Misdirection or Misdirect. Is it Misdirect or Misdirection? Why am I...
It's Misdirection.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, right.
As much as I like to see those cards, tried it out.
Right.
Didn't feel great.
Fair.
For me personally, at least. Collider Staff.
I think that'll see play in Thalia for our format.
Maybe Cloud.
Maybe Cloud,
Tylee. Nothing too exciting here.
All
really
right.
good limited card. Flopsy.
Sick. Don't mind me. Just going through here.
And
Sorting.
Do you get this one?
The Meteor Sword?
Yeah.
I don't. Why don't you enlighten me?
So, Meteor Sword was a sword that was crafted by a meteor in the show.
Actual meteor crafted?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, is there another magic card that
like
is
Meteor
a meteor?
Golem?
Like Meteor Golem.
Yeah.
So that's why when it enters, it ends up blowing something up.
That makes sense. I can get behind that.
Zhao. This card's messed up. Limited. Just tapping stuff down. Hey!
Wall of Bossing Say.
How excited are you for a 0-30?
Listen, with a last name like Doran, how could I not love something with a big butt, right?
All right. The bear.
The bear. Green.
So, yeah, no, they did a really cool job, calling out the Faking the Plague, you get the Platypus Bear, all of these little things. You see a bunch of familiar characters.
Right.
They go through all of the main characters. This is a haiku. And the Rise of Sozin.
Sick.
Really cool with Earth. I saw somebody do this in pre-release with Airbend. So they got to do all the things. They ended up airbending this, and then next turn they just cast a 2-mana board wipe.
That's like, actually quite awesome.
And then we have the Appa lands, which are always super solid.
Nice.
I like that they did the little Appa and Momo lands.
Yeah, although Momo isn't on every land.
He is.
He is. Okay, because when I looked at a couple of them, I was like, I'm not seeing.
If we see the mountain, I think is the hardest one to find.
Okay.
But it is there. It is just a very poor excuse.
Fair.
Sparky Boom Man.
Yeah, Combustion Man.
And there's a 3-color one.
That's
so
good.
we might be able to do some 3-color stuff with that one.
Yep.
A little bit of a wheel, because that's our first 3-color.
Yes, we've had.
I believe.
Yes, we've got Dimir, we've got Rakdos, and we've got Azorius.
So currently, kind of leaning towards Zuko, because I think in order to build something straight out of the box, I think we need the 3 colors.
I agree with you. I think we need the 3 colors as well. And obviously, the hybrid rules have not changed, so we're kind of
yet.
So we're kind of at the mercy of that for now as well.
Yeah, not too many. Well, Zhao, I still think this card's kind of a trap.
That's
unless you're in monocolor.
I think that this card is awesome. I was watching XJ Cloud play on Twitch, and his opponent played that, and I was like, sick.
It's a lot of keywords.
Yeah.
Also, this is my favorite clue.
That's your favorite clue?
Yeah.
I like the one that's around the bird's neck, personally, but, to each their own.
Well, that one, is when Iroh ends up getting captured, and then he ends up leaving his little sandal behind so that way Zuko can end up finding him and tracking him down.
I watched about 4 episodes of this series with my son, and then that was kind of it. So, sorry if you want to talk Vampire Hunter D. I'm there all day. All right, wake me up when the Vampire Hunter D universe is beyond.
Hey, it's your favorite card in the set.
That is one of my favorite cards in the set. That's also another amazing card in the set.
Couple foils, not too bad.
Just making my way downtown.
All right. I expect to open at least maybe one more 3-color legend.
Right.
But, it's going to be kind of tricky seeing what we can end up doing with this set to see if we can build something.
Right.
I don't know, playable.
That's to be determined, but we might get there.
But thematically, it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Another Jacques get it.
Okay, well, we can only have one of those in a deck at a time. Nice copy.
The thing is do we even play the Zhao?
I mean, we might have to. And listen, at the very, very least, he's got Menace.
Yeah, just a 2/2 Menace.
Yeah.
Making the lands enter tapped. To
be determined.
Maybe for this,
yeah.
If we were to play, a sealed versus series of two boxes, it would be playable and not too bad. I think this card's busted.
Accumulate knowledge. Yeah, I like that card a lot.
Accumulate wisdom.
Wisdom. I'm sorry.
This card's terrible.
That is the worst of the lands.
I don't know. What, like 4 mana to just make a spirit that also has all of that extra text on it? It's like flavorfully, it's really cool.
Right.
Because whenever they go into the spirit realm, they can't interact with all of the other people in the real world.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's why it can't block or be blocked.
Makes sense.
You got to be in the spirit realm.
You sure we couldn't just have another convoluted mechanic like day and night and be like spirit realm, not spirit realm?
Suki does seem actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I do like that card. Might be able to make its way into Cloud. We'll see.
We'll see.
It does turn your little idiots into actually playable cards.
Thank you. And again, I just want to thank the Nerd Store for being kind enough to us here in Northern Colorado for giving us the opportunity to crack some packs and try and build a DC deck out of a Play Booster box. So thank you, Nerd Store.
It's what I do.
Yip, yip. That's what I say.
Yip. Hey, bye. I love Hey, bye. I don't know about this card. Is this card good? I don't know.
That's our third Zuko's Exile, by the way. That one's in foil.
Are we playing all the foil versions of all these things?
Oh, yeah.
We got to foil the deck out?
Yeah. Give the people what they demand.
There's a limitation. Just make the entire deck out of every single foil.
Oh.
Where's that going? All right.
Here. I think you're right. I think we're still on Zuko for our commander.
Yeah. We're starting to get some temples. Hey, there's another 3.
Okay.
So, not terrible. Gives us a little bit of an ally-centric deck, which I think could definitely be doable.
Right.
Does Fire Lord Zuko do again? You get firebending, cast stuff from exile, enters. So, good with like...
I'll help you out. We'll set these over here for now.
As our potentials?
As our potentials. That's what it's looking like currently.
So, shaping up to be one of these guys. I think we're definitely opening up enough of the allies, and Fire Lord Zuko is going to be kind of nice with some of the airbending stuff.
Right.
We can actually cast stuff from exile, but a lot of allies in this set. I'm glad that allies actually finally came back.
Right. Ooh, that's one of your...
Toph is really good. Yep. I like that Toph.
Yeah.
Not as much as the other Tophs, but...
I think they can both be in the same deck.
Yes, 100%.
So... I think
maybe there's a realm that we can build a 2-color, but I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, it'd be nice if we could, but I just don't foresee that being the case. This is, 360 cards in this set, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there?
Sure. This was one that didn't make it into our videos, but I think Origin of Metal Bending is very, very good. Doubling as a protection spell and a disenchant seems quite good in my opinion.
Right.
Dragonfly. Well, we got an Azula and a fancy Azula.
I heard that card is cracked, is what I have been hearing.
What does this card do? Whenever you cast a spell attacking, copy it. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. I've seen some of those CEDH players really liking this one.
Be still my Grixis beating heart.
Might be kind of hard to do with this. Just because there's not going to be too many combat tricks in this set.
Right.
And if there's not too many combat tricks, then I don't know how viable that card's going to be. But we've already gotten one more 3-color card than I was expecting.
Right.
So we definitely have options here. The Boulder. Iroh can at least go into Zuko. We got Zuko, which could go into Zuko.
Did you get a chance to watch Dueling Grounds? This is my favorite.
That one's actually really sick.
Yeah, this is my favorite clue that came out for the set. Did you get a chance to watch Dueling Grounds? Aang versus Zuko?
Matt? No,
yeah,
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, spoiler alert, Zuko conflicted wins, but it was really, really good. And love
I think
those
that
guys over
really
there.
Cool.
Yeah. I suppose I could. I'll just sleep here. We're going for playables, right? All right.
No, and congrats to Ryan for having such a good run.
Yeah, it was such a deep run at Relic Fest. That's awesome. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he day 2'd and he got 83rd with Thalia. And you love to see that. So congratulations, Ryan. And yeah, I think that's awesome.
We just opened a Jasmine Tea Shop, which gives us a little bit more of the ally synergy. So
right.
Sokka. Still looking good. Some of that mana fixing.
Yep.
But I don't know about all these other ones.
I was looking a little.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if we're really in the realm for Azula. Hey. So now we got a lessons one. So we got yet another
playable one.
3-color.
Boss needs to say, I stand by it. I think this is the most broken of that land cycle.
I like this land a lot. Yeah. I think it's very, very good. Oh.
All the clues.
Yeah, the earthbending mechanic, I think might be the best mechanic in this set.
I think
airbending is pretty good.
I think airbending is like a distant second, but I think earthbending is the most powerful mechanic in this set, personally.
Yeah. And I'm still working on that Toph deck. I've narrowed it down.
Yeah, I seen it was 126 on Moxfield last I checked.
It was 170.
Oh, okay.
I cut it down. Don't worry. Yeah, May.
Baby Rourke Thar.
I
love it.
When I saw that card, I was so excited. Rourke Thar has always been one of my favorite cards. But that one's way more playable.
I know I sent it to you, but it's already popping off in Vintage, which I love. I'm just like, sick.
It makes sense in Vintage.
Oh, it makes complete sense. Oh, Paradoxical PO this? I guess not. Why don't you just die?
Yeah. You enjoy that.
Yeah, that PO is not going to get you where you need to be. All right.
So 4 of them so far. I do think, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Obsessive Pursuit.
I'm between Firelord Azula and Firelord Zuko, personally. Where are you at?
Azula. I'm leaning towards either Sokka, Zuko, or Iroh. Like, I don't know how many lessons are necessarily in this set.
Right.
We might be able to get enough support for Iroh, but it's each non-lesson. Whoops, I can read.
That's our 5th Zuko's Exile, by the way.
This tends to be one of my common things.
For dear viewer keeping track at home.
I just don't actually read the cards. I skim, look for context clues, and then just fill in the blanks. Enter the Avatar state, like you were saying. Pretty good. Let's see what this one is. Oh,
it's one of your favorite cards.
I love this card.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see if anything that card finds its way into anything.
Right.
But you know what? By the time this video comes out, we'll have a new BNR.
Yeah, we will. On Monday, we will have a new BNR.
So we will end up seeing what changes. We can put it on record now of what you think would happen. What would you like to happen?
What would I like to happen? Personally, or what do I think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay. What I think is going to happen. I think that Nadu is getting the axe and is going to be completely banned in the format for the same reason it's been banned in every other format. I think it is Duel Commander power level. I think it is a nightmare for TOs to try and have things go in a timely fashion. And that is what I heard from a few people that were at Relic Fest in particular. So that would not surprise me. Additionally, I think that P-Wave could also potentially go. Just because P-Wave, once it comes down, it often centers itself and restarts the game in its own way. It's like a mini Charizard where it's like, this is what the game's about right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see that go.
You said mini Charizard. I was like, this is the wrong game.
Wrong game, Beau. But I think P-Wave's a wonderful card. I love that P-Wave gives you so much agency with it in terms of there's so many little tricks with it that you can do. There's so much of an offensive or defensive strategy behind it. But I could see P-Wave going. I could see Dream Halls going as well. And then I think
I really don't like Dream Halls.
It's not even that. It's just what I hear from the community at large. I think we will see one of two things happen. We will either see Cloud become restricted or we will see Skull Clamp banned. One of those two things will happen.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if one of those two things happen.
So, what I also think will happen is I think we will see Uro restricted.
I sure hope so.
And I think that's awesome because, I'd be happy for Uro to be restricted.
Let me play Uro again.
let me in.
I haven't been able to in Legacy. I haven't been able to in this format.
Let me in. No, I think we'll see that. People think Scape Shift's too powerful. Yes, no, I don't know. Like, is it power level appropriate for this format? Yes. Can you do some busted things? 100%. I'd like to see it come off the ban list, though, personally. And I would also... The fact that Demonic Tutor is legal in this format, but a number of other tutors aren't. It's like, to me, Demonic Tutor is the most busted tutor. There's a reason why it's played in Vintage, right? So if we're going to be honest with ourselves, I think some of the other tutors can come off. And then, yes, that, silos the format a little bit more. It speeds it up a little bit. I understand all that, but like, who are we kidding with Demonic Tutor being legal and everything else not being legal? And I could also see, to put a cap on it, I could see Deadpool also being restricted.
No longer being able to be in the command zone.
Just because, like, and again, it's a very intuitive Magic card. It does shut out some decks, but like me personally, I'm fine with that. I'm speaking from a practicality sense of what some aspects of our community feel, and they feel that, well, it's not fair that my Ketramos deck gets to be shut down by Deadpool, and I get that. I personally disagree, but you know, I can understand if they do that. I don't think they should. I don't think Deadpool's win rate's over the line. I don't think its presence is over the line. I think, quite frankly, I think the meta's in a very good spot, except for one issue with TOs, specifically Nadu. So if they only touch Nadu and unban and restrict Uro, I'd be happy with that. I understand people are starting to people across the pond are starting to wake up to the power that Cloud is, seeing how 2 Clouds top-aided Relic Fest. So
one of them with minimal practice.
With Tradebinder.deck, which I think is awesome. But yeah, you know, I could see Cloud getting restricted or Skull Clamp getting banned. I could see that happening as well. I think if they genuinely view Cloud's win rates and everything else, but like, I don't know, Cloud has natural. Oh wow! All right, we've got the 4.
This makes it easier.
Yeah,
but anyways, go on.
If they feel that Cloud is too powerful, I would understand why they would do that. I don't think they should do that personally, but it's like Cloud's win rates are, again, in line. Its presence is actually quite low in terms of total meta share. I don't know. What do you think? I've kind of blathered on a little bit.
No, I do think it's entirely possible that Cloud could get restricted, Skull Clamp could get banned. I could definitely see the argument for P-Wave. I would love to see Uro end up getting restricted, coming off the ban list, just being in the 99.
It's my favorite Momo Swamp, by the way. He's just hanging out in the sewer.
I can't tell you how many questions I got during pre-release about this card and Earthbending.
Yeah, please. How does that work, Drew?
Earthbending creates a delayed trigger. So it's not the creature that's losing its abilities.
Right.
It was part of the earthbending effect. And because of that, you still get the land back.
Imagine that. So to me, it appears as if there's no way to, outside of stifling that trigger, there's no way for that land not to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this was the Momo land that took me forever to find.
All right. That was the one where I was like, I don't see him in it.
Yeah. It's supposedly like that little speck up there.
I'm not nah. You could say that. I'm not buying it.
You want to open up the last pack?
All right, I'll open up the last pack. Thank you so much.
You've been doing great work.
Thank you. I feel like I've done a solid job sorting these.
And now we get to see how you open packs. Poorly.
Thank you. All right.
No, and I think something could potentially come off the ban list. I don't know what that is. You know, they have plenty of options and what have you, but we'll end up seeing. I think it'll be a good day for
Secret Tunnel. All
good
right.
day for DC.
I think it will be a good day for DC. Spoiler alert, Andrew Katz will be joining us live post BNR for a little reaction video, so I'm excited about that. I love Andrew Katz. And if you haven't had the chance to check out his Duel Commander channel at Duelcast Mage, please do. I'll link it in the description below. But Andrew's a asset to this community, just a wonderful person, and every time I get to see him at a Magic Con, he just makes me laugh.
Oh, he's a hoot.
In the best of ways. So, yeah.
All right.
Appreciating that he is stepping up his streaming game and making more English-speaking Duel Commander content, because this format desperately needs more people to adopt it in North America, and I appreciate that he's doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
This card's sweet.
That card is also, I think, pretty good.
I agree. All right, we are coming to the end here. What are you thinking so far, Drew?
So we have 5 different potentials here. I think majority of these could be viable. I think the easy ones would probably be either Soccer or Firelord Zuko. And easy, you know, if we wanted to end up doing synergies, easy could be Avatar Aang and just getting the 4 colors, but we could also make that kind of a difficult or challenge thing, in which case we're trying to do all 4 of the bending things.
Right.
I don't think this thing's ever
Flipping?
gonna flip, but I mean, if you wanted to do the flip thing once,
Right.
you might be able to. At least in equivalent power level. But
I'm of
I
the
will let you
mindset-
pick. We opened all this. You
Yeah.
got to see the cards. I will let you go ahead and pick which one.
Well, I'll tell you which one I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be this one.
Okay. Not too spell slingy.
Yeah. And like if we're talking about like what are we like sticking within the context of building the deck out based off what we opened, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say, sorry, Grixis. I love you, but not today.
Combat tricks would be hard.
It would be very hard. And then if we're looking at this, honestly, I'm kind of like, this is reasonable. It opens us up to the most amount of things, but I'm going to go no. And then if I'm between these two, well, I love Fire Lord Zuko, and I think that this is an awesome card. I've got to be honest with myself, and I think that's our winner.
Pointing this one or?
This one, yes.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. I think Sokka should be able to, should have enough synergies with the allies that we could probably make something work.
All right, great. So we can set these aside, the green and the black currently. Move these away over here.
Get these out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, and we also opened up the Mirror Wing Dragon, which I thought
Sweet.
was really cool that they decided to take scenes from the show. I'm very sad about the execution.
Yeah.
These cards look like pixelated, like 720p.
So funny story about that. I was watching The Professor, and he said that they lost the originals, and that's why everything's downscaled to 720p and not HD.
They lost the originals?
That's what they were saying. All right. Well, you keep that. All right. Now we're just looking for Jeskai stuff. I'm going to go through here and pick out all the Jeskai stuff that is legal within the context of this deck.
I'm going to try to narrow down some of these piles to where we don't have nearly as many repetitive things, either that or we can look for specifically the allies that are in these respective colors. We'll go ahead and sort some instant sorceries and stuff out. We already got one of those, so that way we can get some of these instants and sorceries and some of the equipments. Just we need to find roughly 57 cards
Approximately.
If we're doing 40 basics, we'll get the
plus a command tower
Boo
and an arcane signet. All right, here's this right here.
Start a riot. We get some firebending lessons. We get some more lessons. I don't know if this card is good.
That's a real winner.
But this card's also really good. The Fire Nation Cadet. Basically a 1-mana 2/2.
Not bad.
We've definitely seen those in the past, and they've been very, very good. We'll just put that there. Destroying a land, like, I guess. There's not a whole lot of allies in red. I thought that there were going to be a hell of a lot more. Do we play Zhao?
Yeah, I'd play. Yeah, why not?
All right.
I mean, that's a maybe currently, but
Yeah.
you know. Okay. Set these back over.
Deserters disciple. Combustion, man. I think he's also kind of just kind of a solid card, you know, helps with some of the aggression.
Right.
Can get actually running a mountain cycler. Actually, one of all of the cyclers is probably not going to be bad.
Right.
Just to help out with some of the mana smoothing. Redirect lightning.
All right. These are the lands that fit within the context of our chosen commander. These are the artifacts. I'll let you look at those. And now we're looking for allies.
Yes. So we'll probably end up finishing up some of the ally things, sorting through all of the respective colors, and see what we can come up with here.
I haven't gone through the blue.
Oh, well, no, I was saying the colorless because we could end up doing Aang's Journey just to find the respective base.
Yeah, I'm down with that too.
Because we're probably going to need some mana fixing. This is probably a lot easier with 2 people.
Yeah, it actually is. Like, oh, okay.
Now it's just whether or not we can agree on stuff.
I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Fancy footwork.
You know, the more I look at us building this deck, and even though it's all made out of Avatar the Last Airbender nonsense, this could beat an Aragorn.
Easily. Handedly.
Yeah. Won't even be close.
Wouldn't even be close.
Oh, God. There's so many bad cards.
Yeah, I think you were right to say, hey, we're going to be on the Avatar or the ally train. So. Rings.
We don't have a Katara. Do we have some Rowdy? Okay. So we're just trying to get... I know people are excited about this card, and I'm not. Maybe I'm missing something.
Maybe you are. Yip.
We already got a Teo. We definitely want a Koi to help out with some of the mana fixing. It is kind of like a card draw. Okay, I think we've almost exhausted all of our allies in here. The Haiku, untap target land. Wow. 5 mana to untap a land, huh?
Seems a bit excessive. All right. These are our playables for white that are within the context of what we are trying to do. These are ally specific. We can go through here.
North Pole. Ty Lee is an ally, so that's when she was starting to help out. I don't know if we'll ever be able to cast Secrets of Bloodbending, but you know.
It's sweet.
Okay, so whenever I cast a non-creature spell, we make an ally. So he's got prowess, so we definitely want some spell slinging stuff. I don't know if we...
And other allies gain menace and prowess, which is sweet.
So we definitely want a good balance of, you know, spells, creatures, probably still looking at 30-ish creatures.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
So based on what we end up having here, we can set the lands over here. We'll get some of this nonsense out of the way.
I think this card makes the cut regardless. I think it's just
a protection spell is going to be really
handy. Okay, cool. Here are the white allies.
Okay.
You know my boy Momo is going in there, right? One drops on radar are pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. So probably best to sort these creatures by CMC. I will let you work.
Did you already go through the red ones too?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Red is up here. So I'll get the non-creatures. Oh, get this. What are we doing? We missing some allies? Dragon Insect. This card could actually just be good in the deck.
Just good enough.
Use an ally. Creatures with flying, we're probably not using that. Sure, we'll get a jet in there. Sokka's going to be fine. That Sokka's going to be fine. Okay. So we'll narrow down all of these little things. And now
don't mind me
trying to figure out the balance between non-creatures and creatures, but we were trying to look for about 30 creatures. Most decks play about 30 creatures.
Yeah.
We definitely, since we are in 3 colors, we are going to want some form of fixing here. So these are spells.
Yeah,
look at those just crossing over.
Working over each other, that's fine. And then we're looking for... I'll continue on my way.
17 non-creature spells. And at least it's prowess. And, you know, a non-creature spell to be able to create the allies. So we can also play some of the artifacts and enchantments that are in the set.
This is a 5-drop. This is also a 5-drop. There's no fury or solitude or subtlety in this list, but that's all right. That is all right.
We don't need it.
You don't need it. This is a lesson.
Yeah,
give me that. Here. This goes back over here. This we already have one of, so we will set this.
Yeah, throw it somewhere.
Here. That's fine. This is a 3-drop. This is a 3-drop. This is a 2-drop. And then this is a 4-drop. And then we're over here.
Look at this guy.
Just cleaning up my mess.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Come on. What are you doing?
All right. We've got a 6-drop. We've got a 5-drop. We've got a 2-drop. We've got a 3-drop. We've got a 3-drop. We've got a 2-drop. All right.
Did we not get the white? Oh, yeah, the rabbit.
For the cycling ability?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're at 3.
Math.
$44.
44.
Okay. So we've got 14 cuts.
14 cuts?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. I like this. This is our
another protection spell.
Our bodyguard at home.
So yeah, let's just go through and then we'll put
starting with
in
Momo,
the maybes.
I think that this
maybes, is not babies. What did I just
I said maybes.
I
feel like these all I think Grand's pretty creepy.
Grand I think is playable.
Yeah. I always do when I'm building my pools. I put it that way as like a we'll see there. All right, moving right along.
Either sideways or like mine. Yeah. Mine will be like,
How are we feeling? I feel like this.
Get Joe out of here.
I don't.
We don't.
I don't think we need that.
All right,
anymore.
13 more.
Mm-hmm.
So another way to loot, maybe recur some of the stuff. Not terrible.
Not terrible.
This card's probably terrible, right? Can't be blocked.
Yeah, that's pretty mid.
Get it out of here.
All right. How are we feeling about this?
I think that's a maybe.
I think that's a maybe too. So let's just put it up over there like that. Thanks. This was the giveaway at Atlanta.
Yes, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, I think that this is good enough as well.
Some filtering will be nice.
Prowess when it becomes tapped. That's a no for me.
That's a no for me, dog.
This is reasonable. It creates a clue token when it enters.
As long as a lesson is in your graveyard, it's a flyer, it's 2 mana, it's a 2/2.
I like this one.
Yes, that one I think is very good. Yeah. Another resolute reinforcements type of thing.
I like this too. Just the ability to grow.
Good enough, especially if we get some airbending things.
Mm-hmm. Waterbend 5 and look at the top 4 cards. Like this feels like a solid sink for later in the game. So that's where I'm at with these.
Okay. What, you don't like having curious farm animals? Something to a disenchant?
We can revisit. All right. Moving along to our 3-drops. How are we feeling? Yes, I like creating an additional ally.
Okay.
I'm on the fence about this. I like this.
You don't like this board wipe?
No, I did. Just gone through the creatures. I wasn't looking for anything else, so feel free to look through there.
Okay. This guy. You gain...
it's Glimmer Lens on a body.
Yes. Not a lot of great things, but we also have to narrow down to, what did we say, 17 on lands? No, 27. We need 57.
You have 42 that are accounted for between Arcane Signet, Command Tower, and
43 if we include the commander. So yeah, 57. And if we have 30.
So that leaves you with?
Like 30-ish, like 30, maybe 35.
Right.
So there's some flexibility there. So at that point, we're looking at roughly 20-ish non-creature cards. Tsuki seems real good with this.
Yeah. I'm on the fence about the rest of these.
Okay. So we'll just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right.
This card's great.
Yep.
Whenever this creature attacks, creatures... I mean, we're kind of doing a go wide strategy, so I think that's going to make sense. Cast a non-creature. This card's... It's a 3/3 flying vigilance.
Right. I'm fine with it.
It's probably going to get the cut. With flying attack, I don't think that we have a whole lot of flyers.
Fair enough.
This creature's base power, so it swaps. It seems very expensive.
Yes.
We'll get that out of there. So being able to cast allies and another protection spell, great. A way to be able to do removal, great. 4 mana might be a little expensive. 2 bodies, but it's fine. Combustion Man, not an ally, but can either blow up a permanent or just deal 4 damage.
Yeah,
so
I'm with it.
Probably worth it. Number of creatures you control to target creature. So another removal that kind of grows things upon death. As a 3/1, sure. She makes something, and then we adjust base power toughness. That's going to be really good if we're spitting out a bunch of idiots. And draw a card, discard a card. And not excited about it. Appa, choose 1, target creature, gains flying, airbend, target non-land permanent you control. A little expensive.
I think it's fine for the high end.
Yeah. And then how do you feel about the land cyclers? Do you think...
I'm with the land cyclers.
Okay. Land cyclers just
keep
kind
them
of
all.
help.
Keep it all.
Okay.
All right, so we've got
now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more. 6 ads.
Yeah, I would probably... So...
I think we're going to do the classic DC thing, and we're going to go heavy on our 3 drops.
So 3 drops, and that's why it might be nice to have some of the 2 drop, like a good chunk of the 2 drops.
I feel like these 2 help right here, right? So now we need 3 more cards. So
at least
tap, 1 bend.
Because do you think 30 is the right amount, or do you think
I feel
we
like
should
30?
go like
no, I feel
35.
No, I feel like 30 is the right amount. Honestly,
we'll keep the breakdown fairly even, but most decks.
Yes.
My biggest concern with 30 is just being able to kind of close out a game with creatures. These aren't super high impact creatures, but we will see.
We need 2 more. I like this just as an ability to pump.
Yeah, 100%. And if this ends up being, if you've made it this far, at least into the video, maybe Beau and I build our own decks.
Sold. All right.
One of these days.
Count it up. Make sure we're at 30.
And then play against each other so we actually get to test this, but wanted to see. 1, 2, 3. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, we're there.
All right.
Math.
There's 30.
All right.
At least creatures. Now we can see what we can do with our non-creatures, which is also a fairly thick stack, but that allows us to do, so these were all cut. We'll put them over here. So looking for about 20, what did we say? 27?
27.
27, that's not a creature, that's fine. I know how to math. This card is also super messed up. I've been very, very impressed with that card.
Do you think that the 4 mana, what is his name?
I don't know.
Appa, right? Appa, thank you, bro. It's right here. Do you think that'll replace Restoration Angel?
Do we really need energy bending?
It just all your lands get all types.
Yeah, and I guess if
for
you're
fixing.
doing it, yeah. And if we're doing it for Sokka,
that makes an ally.
Cool, great, can't wait. No, because I think they're 2 very different cards. Resto blinks it immediately, so you get the immediate value. However, Appa is going to exile all sorts of stuff. You get to cast it later.
Right.
And so, very good either way.
I think
is there
we're
a
killing
world
no,
we are ever casting
You're not playing quad quad blue. Unfortunately.
At least as much as I want to.
Sadly, no.
Double blue might be tricky. This card just being a wheel, we might be able to, and assuming that this ends up, if we were to do something where this was equal power level on a deck,
right,
against a deck, we might be able to get away with some of this stuff. And again, this is much more going to give some of that limited vibe. But what do we have here? 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 41 cards here. That means we have to cut 14 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what we had to cut for creatures too?
It was.
Like exactly how that worked
out. Okay. Well,
all right. So we can go ahead and get started. Assuming equal power level,
that's getting cut.
You think it gets cut?
You
don't think we're ever making it to 7?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
All right.
Create a token that's got a creature you control. That's a 4/4 in addition to its other types. Not terrible. A little expensive, but being able to make a 4/4.
Right. I like
we
fire.
Get 2 firebenders, 2/2/2 firebenders.
And you can flash back. That's a yes for me.
Exile something.
Yes.
That's good removal. Cool.
Thanks, Discord.
Choose a permanent with mana value 3 or greater from among permanents your opponents control. Exile it. Potential to draw 3 cards. And then once we get to the back, whenever you cast your second spell, each turn airbend.
I'd like that.
That card seems pretty good.
Yeah, let's keep that.
Yeah, we're definitely keeping that.
Mm-hmm.
For each planes you control.
That's a maybe.
I feel like this is probably going to end up making 2 allies.
Yes, that's where my head's at on that too.
So we'll keep those in the maybe. Draw 3, discard a card unless you waterbend 2. Is draw 3 good enough at 4 mana for this?
Put that in the maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
Cave of 2 Lovers I think is great.
Just throw it in there.
I think this is just a good removal spell, dealing damage.
Gets rid of the Maze of Ith.
This is
that's amazing.
This is your board wipe. Yep. Another removal. It's a little expensive, but we also get the ability to be able to have a creature.
And you get to Earthbend 3 on this thing.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sweet.
This is kind of like another board wipe that's a little bit more of a reset.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe worth it.
I think that's maybe.
Okay. This ends up being a divination that can turn into a full wheel, right? Or is it a shuffle your graveyard?
6. I'm going to go with a no on this one, personally.
What? A divination?
Yeah, I'm a no on that.
Coward. All right, this is going to be your TBR, your Teamer Battle Strike.
Yep.
I think that's a great combat trick.
Same.
Creatures target player control, so you can target your opponent if you really wanted to.
Yep.
I think that's worthwhile. We're going to be making a bunch of 1/1 idiots.
Yep.
If we end up casting this, they get prowess. Everything gets +3/+0.
Yep.
This is Impulse Draw. Well, no, this is the Cascade card.
Yes.
This thing, I don't know. We have a lot of bad cards.
Yeah, I was like, this is, we are not Mississippi River.
It's a cool card.
It's cool.
This card,
that's a yes
great
for
removal
me.
spell, also gains flying. Whenever a creature attacks alone, so we're doing exalted stuff. And it also acts as a removal spell.
It's a yes for me.
Great. This is also, yeah. So give us a little tempo.
Yep.
Is that the only counter spell?
I think that is the only counter spell we have.
Is it going to be like that?
The Miser's
like
Mana Tithe?
Yeah. This is just look at the top 3, put one into your hand, kind of like impulse type of thing. But if we have multiple lessons, it's a draw 3. I think we're
as it stands right now, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 lessons. That's currently with the potential for more. So I'm a yes on that for now.
So this thing taps a bunch of creatures down and then can put stun counters on up to 3 of them. It's
a maybe for me, but a high maybe.
This one's kind of obvious.
Yep, Lightning Strike comes up.
Definitely doing that. It's a combat trick.
Yeah.
Makes a clue token. Deal 4 damage to a creature.
Yes.
A decent flame strike. We probably don't need Price of Freedom.
Yeah, I'm fine with not having that.
Okay. This makes
allies.
Idiot.
That helps clean up for... Yes, I like that. That helps.
This also searches for a basic.
Yes, I like that as well.
Looking at that. This is another lesson that's just a loot. Yep, more removal. Removal's always
At a premium.
super big in this format. So we have a bunch of ways to be able to give our guys hexproof. How many effects do we want to be able to get?
Ideally
hexproof?
2 to 3. And we have enter the avatar state in octopus form. I feel like that's good enough.
Yeah, we also had it in the form of a couple creatures.
Yeah.
I know people are excited about this card for like standard and stuff, but does this make the cut?
No.
Okay. We don't have too many ETBs.
That's where my head's
we
at
end up
on
getting
this.
glider staff. There's a couple things that when they enter, you make a 1/1
Right.
idiot, but this thing being sorcery speed, probably not great. So we tap it. Enchanted creature loses all abilities. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, I like
So-
honest word.
Yeah. A way to turn off
Yep.
commanders, great removal.
Watery grasp, it's a no for me.
It doesn't tap the creature, which is why it's a little iffy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could probably do better. Target creature can't block, gain control of it, so then it turns
I like a
into
little
a threaten.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, 1 threaten is not terrible.
Yeah.
2 damage or 5 damage. If
I like
it's
that as well.
picture, burst lightning of sorts.
I like both of these too.
Redirect lightning. Yeah, whatever. You know what? People are excited about it. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
We'll get it in there.
All right.
So now what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gotta make 2 cuts.
2 whole cuts.
2 cuts, huh? All right.
It actually feels like we ended up finding a lot of removal,
Yes.
which is kind of nice. I'm a little on the fence about energy bending.
I could take energy bending out since we have the 3 cyclers.
We have cyclers, we have Aang's
Yep.
Journey.
Yep.
We are in 3 colors, so
And then
maybe I'm just greedy.
no, I think that's reasonable. And then
Bro.
let's see. What are we thinking for the final cut?
No, we said 3 cuts, no?
It's 27, right? So that's 6, 7, it's 13.
Stop it. 18.
We need one more.
We just need 1 more.
Just one more.
Just 1
And we will
more.
post the complete list on our Mox field.
Yeah.
In the video description and commented and pinned below. What are we thinking?
And let us know how we did. Because
Yeah.
this is the first time building a full commander deck out of a box. I've done full box sealed and stuff, but this is
a little bit different.
yeah. And you know, I would actually love to see how this ends up playing against like another one.
Yeah.
Would be fun to do.
It would.
Man, what is the last one? All of these cards seem
Solid.
pretty decent. Maybe it's the Quench.
Yeah, it's our only counterspell. Yeah, I'm fine with
It's
that.
the only counterspell. It's also, you know, counter unless you pay 2 as
Yep.
the game goes long, which something for this type of build is going to go long. So assuming that you are playing against similar power level, because let's be real, this is not going to keep up. 2, 5, 6, 7,
Hey, we're there. 27.
27.
And then
we
what
got
are we taking in for the
plenty
lands?
of lands. We got the Rumble, which is a filter. We can make some stuff unblockable. And we got a hideout, lesson or shrine for any color, but it's also yet another filter. This is a scry one, so it's not terrible. I don't hate it. 3 colors,
I'm fine with, honestly, all of that.
maybe.
I feel like Secret Tunnel is the least because we are a go wide strategy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we don't have too many go tall
Right.
type of stuff. So maybe it's not necessary, because otherwise we'd be kind of looking at, what, 4 colorless lands out of 40? We could probably afford that.
Yeah. Give you a little micro heart attack there.
So when we end up looking at, so what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we end up needing 32 other lands. Now, how do you end up?
I always count my pips and then divide by there.
Yes, I do too.
So
So we can end up just looking at all of the blue cards, all of the red cards, all of the...
Put the hybrids in their own little slot. The hybrids and the golds, I should say.
Bam. Hybrid. Dude, you got to make it so you can actually count.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. I'm just getting settled in here.
Oh,
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Help.
It's like when your friends come over and when you're little and you're like, this is not how I play.
Yeah.
You have that one friend with like G.I. Joes who's like got the kung fu grip on it and is like slams. Like, sorry, Dan. That's not how I play with my G.I. Joes. All right. You have to go home. I think your mom's calling.
Jesus.
There you go. Don't worry. I'll let you sort the hybrids that way. You know.
We definitely got a lot of white here.
Christ.
Okay, so eh. Okay, we'll keep these just kind of in frame. I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper. Wow, we have no blue.
We have 21, 20, yeah, we have no blue at all. Well, no, we have a little bit of blue. We have a little bit. We have 21 blue pips.
Oh, that's right. I can walk away and it sounds like I'm still there.
Yeah, you're still here. In spirit.
Oh, can't block me. Okay. So that way
1, 2, 3,
you can see what we do.
So, like I said, I don't think we're going to play Secret Tunnel. We'll set that there. So we have
Secret Tunnel.
We have 22 blue pips.
And you don't even get the joke.
Oh, I've heard this song, right? I think that was one of the episodes I did watch.
Okay.
All right, 22.
So blue, we have 22.
Mm-hmm.
Red. Does that include the hybrids?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
$26 red.
Okay.
All right.
It took.
Why don't you count the white up for me? All right. I'll start the clock.
$16, so 36.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. We got a lot of whites.
So you're looking
plus
at
26 plus 22. We're looking at 84. So then we do 36 divided by 84. We get 0.4.
That's math.
8. We get 26 divided by 84. We get 0.3. Yeah, we'll round. And then 22 divided by that leaves us with 262.
Okay.
And we have how many?
We have
we have 7
plus a command tower, so that's 8.
Ew. So
listen, I've seen you play command tower, Kefka. All right, I don't want to hear an EU from
total. And then this is always going to equal 1. So then we said 8. So that means we have 32 lands.
Mm-hmm. Technically 31 because there's an arcane signet as well. Well, that's included.
That means we have to cut.
No, it's fine.
Christ. So when we have 32 lands, we will be looking at about 8.4 blue sources, which seems low. Not gonna lie. 0.31 times 32, we get about 10. And then 0.428 times 32 will give us
14.
13.7.
Okay. So that's 23 plus 8, so that's 31 plus command tower. Yeah, we're there.
So we need these for the respective sources. So, and that's assuming that that's going to work. we don't have too many blue sources. We can always fudge some numbers. But when you're looking at a 100-card deck...
Well, not only that, we have a couple of ways to filter into it.
We also have the land cyclers.
Yes.
Like, I think that works. I think this would be good. So
I think that's good.
We end up needing 14, 8, 10. No, that's not right. That's...
Don't forget the command tower.
I'm
just going to keep saying
14, that. 20. Yeah, that's 32. So we need 8 islands, 10 mountains, and 14 plains. And that will be what we end up putting in for basics.
All right.
And then that will be the full deck for Sokka Tenacious Tactician out of a full play booster box.
Nice work, buddy.
Nice work.
All right.
Let us know how we did.
Yeah, let us know if you would have built a different commander. I mean, I thought Zuko would have been a sick pick as well, but...
Yeah, we had good options
We had good options here, unlike Spider-Man.
Spider-Man would have been really bad. We could have included Mirrorwing Dragon. But yeah, let us know how we did. Let us know which one of these you think you would have gone with.
Yeah. I'm Beau.
I'm Drew.
We're Manafest Dread, and again, we'd like to thank the Nerd Store here in Greeley, Colorado for helping us build this out for your enjoyment. I hope you have a wonderful day, dear viewer.
Be sure to give us a subscribe, check out this video, and stay beautiful.